You know we like to have lots of fun with our guests, but now it's time to get down to business. Greg Tillery is the owner of We Dat Chicken and Shrimp, so this man does business. You actually have a great story behind how this all got started.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get into this?
Well, I was working in corporate America, and they actually did a company-wide layoff. And when they did the layoff, it didn't affect me financially because they didn't lay me off, but it affected me mentally and inside of my heart. So I knew that I had to do something for myself so that I don't have to depend on someone else.
That's great. Okay, so how long from when that mindset changed to you starting the business? How long was that?
Probably about 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so did you know this is something you always wanted to do?
Well, I always was a wing connoisseur.
Yeah.
I love, eating wings. Wings make you feel good. When you think about wings, you think about sports events, you think about family gatherings. So it's just feel good feel good food, and that's what I go to eat when, if I'm having a bad day or
Give me some
something.
wings.
I always go get me some wings.
Wings do solve kind of everything.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna make some for me tonight. Which kind are you making?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do our fully loaded ranch fries, which is we put cheese, ranch, bacon, jalapenos on it.
Yum.
And the wings that we're gonna do is the Wazam wings.
And those are named after our friend Super.
Yes, after Super, yes indeed.
Really cool. So,
So-
businesswoman helping you out.
Yes, indeed. Yes, and me and her has actually been friends since the beginning on the truck. She was actually the first person via social media that gave exposure to the food truck
That's
when we was
so
on the
cool.
food truck.
We love what Super's
so
doing.
we're gonna do her Wazam wings.
Okay, well, you get on down to
Okay,
it. Now,
all
what
right.
do you put on those, you say?
what
Just
we-
kind of talk to me as you cook through it. Don't
So-
let me distract you.
Well, so what we do is we actually just we put it in we dip it in buffalo.
Okay.
And then a little buffalo sauce that we specially create.
And you put some seasoning on it before you put it in?
And then after we dip it in that, we sprinkle a little lemon pepper seasoning on it.
Okay.
So, and then we add the fries to it, which, like I said, we have the ranch, cheese, jalapenos, bacon. We just do the fully loaded fries. We have fun with the food.
Cool. And you
Yeah.
have such a great location. You're on Canal Street.
Yes, 1407 Canal Street.
That's kind of huge.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Did you think
I
it would
know.
get to that? Because you started as a food truck.
Yes, I started on the food truck, and word just spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
And when it spread, we outgrew the food truck, and now we're on Canal Street.
That's so
Yes,
great.
indeed.
And I've heard you talk about how few black business owners
Yes.
start with food trucks.
Yes.
What made you think this is the route you wanted to go?
So actually, back when I was doing the food trucks, when I was on my food truck, it was like about 1 or 2 African American food truck owners.
Wow.
So it was tough. It was tough because I was out there by myself. I really wasn't getting support and help, and the help that I needed to really kind of help myself go through the motions and make it easier for myself. I had to kind of figure out everything on my own. So it was kind of like trial and error with everything. And that truck physically, mentally, and spiritually broke me down.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it got you to where you are, so that's what's important. And you
Yes,
have a big
indeed.
event coming up soon. Tell us about that.
Yes, indeed. So what we're doing, we're one of the official sponsors of the VH1 and Billboard's 20th anniversary, Save the Music, presented by Wyclef Jean. So,
Cool.
yeah, and that's going to be at the House of Blues this Saturday.
Nice. All right, well,
Yes,
let's
it is.
reveal the final product, because this
Okay.
is TV magic. So
Okay.
that man really
All right.
is cooking, but
Yes.
this is what it's going to look like when he's all done. Oh, my
So
goodness.
what we have here is the Wazam wings, which is basically, like I said, we dip it in buffalo sauce, sprinkle a little lemon pepper on it. We have our jalapenos, bacon, ranch, and cheese fries.
How much is a plate like that?
So a plate like this will probably run you probably about $12.
Okay, looks good.
Yes,
$12
indeed.
of heaven.
Yes,
Thank you so
indeed.
much for being here, Greg.
All right, I
Wyclef
appreciate it.
Jean and friends of the show, Artel Neville, will be joining together in the Billboard Jazz Jam Fest to celebrate the 20th anniversary of VH1 Save the Music. As Greg told us, it's this Saturday night, 11 o'clock at the House of Blues. And be sure to visit We Dat Chicken and Shrimp there again at 1407 Canal Street. For the full menu, which just looks so good, visit their website, wedatchickenandshrimp.com. That's all for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 9 for more of the 504.
Do you slide on all your nights like this? Do you try on all your nights like this? Put some spice